2-1 loss against Chelsea at home. But when you actually watch the full 90 minutes, and I know all you fucking brain dead, social media addicted cunts are gonna get at me about, oh, but they didn't win. But they didn't score the goal. Motherfucker, if you goddamn watch this match from beginning to the end, I will tell you flat out, as an Arsenal fan, I took a lot of positives today. It was weird. I watched today and felt something I haven't with Arsenal in quite some time is a refreshing sigh of relief at the prospect of us playing with some sort of philosophy behind our football. And yes, there were times where there was a lot of questionable things in this match. But the first half, I mean, we started with a bang. 13th minute goal by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. This man who is worthy of wearing that number 14 has been absolutely unbelievable. And for him to get that goal early on was sensational. Mesut Ozil crossing into the box. Callum Chamber heads it over in the direction of Aubameyang, and Aubameyang in hand heads it into the goal. And unfortunately, right after that goal, Callum Chambers in the 23rd minute gets a very bad knock to his leg, and he goes out, and we bring in Mustafi. Which, yeah, that's the fucking tape that holds over the cracks for maybe a little bit. But if you ask Mustafi to play like 70 plus minutes of football, you're asking too much. Dear fucking God. So the whole thing is, this entire first half, you're watching Arsenal and thinking, wow, they are causing problems. They're asking all the questions. They're taking shots. I mean, 5 added minutes and extra and stoppage time. You see Arsenal just bullying Chelsea. You had the back line for Chelsea just in sweats. They had Jorginho subbed on early for Emerson. And we're going to talk about this cunt Jorginho, because this absolute dog shit of a player fucking fouls our guys. And fair play. Guendouzi, I know all you fucking Chelsea fanatics are going to tell me that Guendouzi deserved to be fucking sent off. Fair play. Yeah, sure. But Jorginho acted like a goddamn cunt since the beginning of his substitution. And this fucker should have absolutely been sent off for pulling on Guendouzi. Already on a fucking yellow, he was pulling down Guendouzi. And what does Craig Pawson, the referee, do instead? He gives a fucking yellow card to Alexander Lacazette for verbal abuse. You fucking pussy. You can't fucking take a player telling you the goddamn honest truth, telling you, hey, there's a fucking player down. And you should use fucking VAR, the very fucking technology that is there to fucking reprimand players for stupid mistakes like that. You're allowing Jorginho to run free and rampant like a diseased fuck. And Craig Pawson, this is on you. This is on you. I see the fucking Arsenal substitution being made, Willock for Ozil, and I think, why are you subbing out Ozil, Arteta? I know Ozil may get tired, but you need to keep him on the match. And I think substituting Ozil was, I think, a big mistake. Just the way Ozil was creating and, making space in that attacking third. He was incredible today. But obviously, for us, it's always fucking defense and goalkeeping. It's either or. It's either or. On the 83rd minute, the man who should have been sent off, the man who should have never been on this pitch when he got the goal, Jorginho. Lino runs out from the corner. I mean, this fucking corner is coming from a mile wide. And Lino pops out way too early, miscalculates where the ball is going to be, because let's think about this logically. I know Lino is going to get a lot of shit for this goal, but the way his defense has been playing in front of him, it kind of makes him susceptible to walking up front to overcompensate. And Jorginho is there on the spot to net one in. And again, I argue Jorginho should have never been in this match. After that pull on Guendouzi, he should have never been in this match. But there he goes, getting the equalizer. And only a couple minutes later, as soon as we make the substitution, Nelson for Pepe, who Nelson was playing a phenomenal match today too. But these individual substitutions, I'm not blaming at all. But I think the timing of it was a bit odd, or late or early. And for Arsenal, it has to happen in the most morbid ways. It starts from inside Chelsea's goal, where Arsenal has a decent chance and the ball pops out. Luiz and Mustafi can't track back the ball, period. Chelsea gains yardage of space, and Tammy Abraham just netting one in, no problem. And even with 7 minutes in injury time, I never felt Arsenal was going to win this. As soon as I saw Chelsea get a little bit of space on the breakaway, I felt we're going to lose. And strangely enough, despite this loss, I'm not mad at the result so much as I'm mad about Craig Pawson being a pompous asshole who can't fucking officiate to save his life. I'm pissed off at Jorginho for being a fucking rambunctious cunt who played like shit, played like a fucking dog, and got lucky on the fucking calls and getting the goal when he should have been off. Can you call that luckiest motherfucking cunt on earth? I mean, I can. I think really Chelsea got lucky here. There's nothing else to say about Chelsea in this match for me. They've been in a shitty fucking form in the Premier League. They haven't been looking all that great. Arsenal giving momentum for them, it is an Arsenal thing to do. It's pathetic, but at the same time, Chelsea has nothing to boast about. I really don't think they do. Yeah, the 3 points aside, go fuck yourself. You guys played like dog shit. I'm not giving you any goddamn credit in this match. You fuckers got lucky because Craig Pawson probably got paid or is getting sucked off by Tammy Abraham or any of those cocksuckers in fucking Frank Lampard or any of those fucking bitches in the Chelsea lineup. As for Arsenal, typical story. Aubameyang does what he can, and you still come up short. Not even surprised anymore. Dude's probably going to leave, as is most of our players, which, whatever. At this point, it's depressing, but if these fuckers actually had a goddamn semblance of a brain, they would take some positives from this match. The way we played, just this super aggressive pressing football was impressive. I got a kick out of it. And if they can continue that and round into form, throughout January and into February, right into Europa League competition time, I think we're going to be good. But right now, it's unfortunate that we lost. It really is. But man, if there are things that I would do immediately with Arsenal, sell Mustafi. He is a piece of shit. He is fucking awful. How the fuck have you kept him around for this long? This dude should be playing in fucking France or goddamn Turkey, in Nowheresville. This dude is fucking pathetic. As for Bernardino, the very opposite. He's been the consummate professional and consistent performer in our squad, week in, week out. For us to fucking get at him for one goal in this game, I think it's absurd. I think it's absolutely absurd. He is overcompensating for the shit defense that we got. And if it wasn't for the Callum Chambers, injury, who knows? Different fucking story. But here we are, sitting in December, another fucking injury right before the year ends, and I got nothing to say, dude. I got really just nothing to say at this point. I'm pissed. I'm irritated. I know my Chelsea friend is going to be an absolute cunt, and I told you so, preposterous bullshit, but let's lay it straight again. Chelsea, y'all got one gifted to you by the refs, and I give you no credit. Arsenal loses. We get no points. We're sitting, 11th, 12th in the Premier League? So, yeah, way to start the fucking new year, Arsenal.